So, some good news for the Patriot fans and some news that we have to look out for. So the good news, Patrick Chung and Dante Hightower will be coming back to the team. Real excited for that. Some okay news, bad news. We do have some free agents that's going to be on the market. The notable ones is definitely James White, Rex Burkhead, Cam Newton, of course, the McCourty twins, Lawrence Guy. Let's see who else. Cody Davis, our kicker, Nick Folk, and J.C. Jackson. Okay, so our plans that I think what we need to key in on first at the top of the list should be, who is our quarterback going to be? If we're not going to sign back Cam Newton, if we're not going to sign back Brian Hoyer, then we need to either focus on the draft, meaning our first round pick, our first overall pick should be on a quarterback, or we need to look at free agency, sign a quarterback quickly. Don't need to do that last minute shit that we did with Cam Newton. So if we're gonna sign back Cam Newton, it gotta be earlier than when y'all signed him the first time. And we need to get weapons on offense. Gotta get weapons on offense. We got Demir Bird ain't gonna be there anymore. He's a free agent too. So we need to get whoever a receiver, whoever is out there can free agency. I named him before. Like, we have to go out there to and free agency and get those receivers, right? I do think that we have to sign the McCourty twins back. And I think we need to sign J.C. Jackson. And we're going to keep anybody out of those three. I think Devin McCourty is probably one of the most important players on our defense. And we do need to sign him. We have Stephon Gilmore for one more year. So that works in our favor. If we're gonna, our defense wise, we need pass rushers. So defensive linemen, linebackers, Dante Hightower can't do it all. I'm so glad he's coming back. I wish we would have had him this year. I think he would have made slightly bit of a difference. He's probably one of the only players on our roster that we do have that can create any type of pass rush. Any. So we have a lot to think about. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to work. We have a lot to work for. Like, we need it. Top of the list should be to find a quarterback for next year. Need to get some weapons. Need to get some offensive linemen to protect. Offensive line wasn't too bad last year. It wasn't really too bad, but we just didn't have the receivers that can get open. So it looked like they were. It looked like they were worse than what they already are. So we need to get receivers quick, fast, and a hurry. Like, the free agency is here. We need to go ahead and start signing. So Bill Belichick, whatever you need to do to get the team back up and running, not winning 7 games. Like, we're being patient with you because you got us 6 rings. Now, we're starting to think that it may be because of Tom Brady, because he just won his 7th. Alright, so Bill, whatever you need to do, if you're gonna sign Cam, you need to do it early, like before the summer gets here. Like, you need to go ahead and do that, because the draft is just around the corner. And if you're not gonna get a quarterback after draft, like, if it ain't the first round pick that we get a quarterback, then you need to go ahead and sign a quarterback for free agency. Like, you have to. We can't wait 2nd, 3rd, 4th round pick to draft the quarterback. Like, we're not in that situation right now. So that right there is at top of the list. We're good on running backs, I believe. We had 5 running backs on the roster. I'm not too worried about us losing Rex Burkhead. He had games here and there, but he didn't really show up the entire year. James White was nowhere to be found all year, and if we don't sign him back, then it's okay. And I really appreciate what he did, for us the past few years. I really do appreciate him for that because he was like an all-around player, right? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. That's not pretty much it, but we need a lot. Like we need a lot. Like quarterback, offensive linemen, receivers, pass rushers. We need to think about what our defensive backfield look like. Because that was our strong suit. And if we lose J.C. Jackson and Jason McCourty, then we have to find corner replacements too. We can't lose Devin McCourty. We can't lose him. So you gotta find a way to get him some money or something. Devin, if we're gonna keep anybody on the defensive backfield, Devin McCourty should be the first person that we keep. Alright, so look, I don't know, Bill, what you gonna do, but you know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all do something, because we can't have a year like we did last year. It looked bad. Alright, so I can't wait to see what happens.